everyone, Jenny here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to close out my May budget. Even though in May I did have some unexpected medical bills, but I did manage to stay in budget. Yay! So yeah, let me know what about you guys? Did you already close out your May budget? Let me know in the comment section how your May went. Did you went over or under budget? Okay, so and before we get started, if it's first time you watch my video, please consider subscribing and joining my YouTube family. I will absolutely love to have you here. Also, don't forget to like and comment because that will help the channel. So let's get started. I already write down the number because I didn't want the video to be too long. So this will be in back. Yeah. So for me, for my job, I budgeted like 3,165 because like May is a magic month. I get paid weekly, so meaning I receive an extra paycheck in May, and I end up making like 3,174.25 cents. So I made $9.25 more than budgeted, which is not much, but it's still better than house hacking. I bought a house in 2022. It is a multi-family. I went one side and I'm living on the other side with my mom. And what I budget 1,400, it's what happened. The actual in side hustle I budget like 350, but I end up making like 408. I work at the convention. It's a very part-time job that I get to a staffing agency, and I made $376.86, and then I sell some candles for $32. Next is like the MHP subsidy. When I bought my house, I qualified for a special program because of my income, and I'm with what now I'm getting like $123.41 from the state of Massachusetts, and I will be keep receiving it like for 4 years. And the subsidy, if the house stay as my primary residence, if I don't sell, refinance, I won't have to pay it back. And if I do have to pay it back, because if I decide to move out, I won't have to pay any interest. And then interest and order, I budget 732, but I end up making like 791. And so 652 was like I won a peer award at work. I won 1,000, but after tax I only received like 652. Then I cash reward from my credit card was like $9. Then I got the gift card for 50, and then I got something else. And then like interest actually was like more than 30, but we just like 30 for a total of like 791. So my actual total income for May was 5,897.57 cents. So meaning it's more than 127 more than I budgeted, which is always good. So that's why when you're doing your budget, it's always good to underestimate your income and overestimate your expenses, so you won't have any surprises at the end of the month. Next, we're gonna do my saving. So what I say I was save, that's how much I save. I sent like 300 to my what is this? I sent 300 to my Roth IRA. I'm trying to max it out. So I think this year to max it out, the IRS allows 7,000 if you are under 50, and then like you have 1,000 catch up if you are over 50. So I'm trying to max it out, and then my HSA as well, I'm trying to max it out. I think this year it's like the max is like 4,150, and I did receive 500 from my employer, and then I'm also contributing like some for my paycheck, so 55. I get paid weekly and I contribute like a 55 per paycheck, but that won't be enough to max it out, which is why I'm sending some money beside that. So I sent 25. Then my personal second fund 300, and I did made a digital second fund stuffing. So if you haven't yet, check it out after watching this video. Then house second fund, this is for house repair. If I did something in the house, I sent 200 in that account, and I stuff 800 toward my saving challenges. So I save 1,625. So what I budget to save, this is what I save, and this is like a good saving. Like, wow, that's a lot of money that went towards saving in my second fund in retirement. I'm happy about that. then debt, which was like some unexpected. So my Quicksilver one, I budget that I was gonna send 50, but I end up like sending like 86 because like I was like my utilization was kind of high and I wanted like to decrease it. So I sent $36 more than I budgeted. Bank of America, I budget 50, but I end up sending like 250, 215.58. I think the 58 was like I also redeemed some cash reward. So it ended up being like 165 more than I budgeted. My Amazon, this is like my minimum payment. Uh, it's like 110 and 92, and I was supposed to send like 111, but I ended up like spending like 115 because I thought 115 was what I budgeted. I should have looked at my budget. So, but it's just like $4. Then medical debt one, I just paid the minimum that was required. I'm in auto pay for that. It's a payment plan. Two, medical debt two, same. Yeah, and then like this is like medical debt three. So when I was like did my budget, I only planning like to send like 47 cents. And then when I get the bill, I was like online. I did not see the option to have a payment plan, and I was too lazy to call. And I was like trying to get the debt under 500 in case if I did not call, because I heard if it's under 500 they cannot it won't appear in your credit report if they send it to collection. I don't know what I was thinking, but I end up like first I make a payment for 145.5, then I make another payment for 200. So I end up like paying 203 cents more than what I budgeted. But I mean, I'm not mad, right? It's like my debt. So I guess I just will finish paying them earlier than expected. So I was only supposed to send like 464 to my debt, but I end up sending 870 toward my debt. Yeah, so it's like 405 more than I budgeted, but it's all good. I'm just paying my debt faster. Yeah, if you're still watching, please don't forget to comment, like, and if you haven't yet, consider subscribing and joining my YouTube family. Then my mortgage, what I budgeted, this is the actual 2066. My utility, so for my gas and electricity, it was like a 101.83. My sewer and water, it was like 171.14, and I'm get this bill quarterly, so it's not bad like for quarterly. Because like my where I live, my city, it's a municipality thing, so we have our own like gas and electricity for the city. So because of that, the rate it's lower. And then like fund, this is for my mom. She has Metro PC. I'm still under my dad and stepmom plan for myself. And health insurance, this is for my mom. She has health insurance through the marketplace because she only work part-time, and how much she pay depend on her income, since she's not making a lot of money, so she's not paying a lot for health insurance. And myself, I have health insurance through my work where they took the money out of my paycheck. For the train, it's unlimited train and bus, and the T-Pass is $90. Like storage, what I budget is what happened. Then food, I budget like 210, but I end up spending like 256.36. So I was excited because it's a magic month, so I was getting an extra paycheck, but also did not think I forget, because it's a magic month, there's an extra week, so I will end up spending more money on food. And I mean, like, even 256 is not a lot at all. But then again, I work for a supermarket, so I do get think I forget, because it's a magic month, there's an extra week, so I will end up spending more money on food. And I mean, like, even 256 is not a lot at all. But then again, I work for a supermarket, so I do get a discount if I shop there. And then I get free sample because I work at the meat and seafood, even though I work at the corporate office, but we do get free samples and stuff, so that help a lot. Uber, I budget 35. I did not take any Uber, which is good. My allowance, this is like money to myself. I spent like 22. I think I got a bubble tea and then like something else. And like tip, I budget 30. I did not send any. I did not go to any restaurant and stuff. And I ordered 2 times in like Uber Eat, but it went over my food total. And then I used the promotion like where I had like 40% off, so it wasn't bad. Dollar Tree, I budgeted 25, but I only end up spending like 14.85, so I saved $10. Copay and medicine, I budgeted 11.99, but I did not spend anything because like I forget. So I won't have to spend money until July because I spent it in April and it's like 11.99. It's like for 3 month supply. And like my spending, I budgeted like 220, but I end up spending like 283. I bought some clothes pre-Mac. Then I went to 2 baby showers, so I had to buy diapers. So yeah, so giving, I budgeted like 100, but I only give 47, which is not a lot. Yeah, but I'm not like I don't tithe because I'm not really a religious person. I used to be. So, but my mom is. So I'm like, okay. And she go to church every Sunday and she tithe, like give money every Sunday. She's like, her like a 10%, even though she's not making a lot of money, but the 10%, it's not negotiable. Like she has to give it to church, and I'm like, okay, she's my mom, she's giving, I'm under a blessing, and I'm paying her some of her bills, so it's like me giving. I don't know if that worked like this, but then total I budgeted like 3,143.95 cents, but I only end up spending like 3,194 cents, so I save $43, which is good. Then like other mortgage extra payment, I was planning like to send like 300, but I could not because of some of my bill was like more than expected, so I only sent like 250. Then ESCO, I was supposed to send 40. I only spent like 35. And then like debt sinking fund. This is like a sinking fund that I have for my debt because right now my credit card don't have any interest. So I'm putting money aside. So when the bill is due, I can make a lump sum. So I was supposed to send 150, but obviously I could not because I end up spending more money, sending more money to my Bank of America than expected, so I did not put anything. So actual 285, so I end up saving $205. So in summary, so for my income, I budgeted like 5,770.41 cents, but I end up making 5,897.57 cents. So I made 127.60 cents more than budgeted. And then for my expenses, I budgeted like a 5,783.36, but my expenses end up being a little bit more. I end up like spending 5,880.96, but still my expenses were $16.61 less than my income. So I have like a 16.61 that I can roll over for my June budget. Actually, I won't roll it over. I would just like leave it in my checking account. So I will just have like as a cushion. Yeah, so that's it. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and and if you haven't yet, let me know in the comment section how your May budget was. Yeah, and then I'm filming this on Saturday, and Monday it's my birthday. I'm going to turn 35. Oh my god, I'm getting old. Yeah, so bye. I will see you in my next video, which most likely be a June budget setup. Until next time, take care.